This is the cheesy specific heat of water lab. I have them put 1.5 liters of water in here. And of course they have to correctly estimate the uncertainty of that, it being twice half the smallest division because they measure a quantity of water twice, right? Okay. And then they measure the temperature of the water with a thermometer. And there's a little hole in here that they can put this in there. Right? And then they put it on there. I don't have any water in there, so I'm not going to do that. They put it on the base, and they put this on 200 volts AC and plug it into the strip. They think this is terribly racy. And then they'll turn the pot on, and the voltage actually goes down quite a bit, which is interesting, right? They run it for 4 minutes, and then they measure the temperature afterwards. And you can see from the handout, there's I believe enough there that okay, they do it for 10 minutes. They measure the change in temperature, right? And then to figure out the power, we know the voltage, and we have to find the resistance. Right, well, to find the resistance, you have to do two things. You have to turn the crock pot on, and then there are these two outer things there, right, that they've got to push the voltmeter, the ohm meter leads on. So they'll turn this to 200 ohms, right? I don't know what that did. Okay, and then with this thing turned on, they need to sort of stick it on there. See what that resistance is of that, right? And then these leads don't have zero resistance, right? They actually have an appreciable amount of resistance. So they need to press these leads together and see what the smallest value they can get is, okay? And subtract the resistance of the leads from the resistance that they get for that. One common thing that happens is that they will forget and they'll put it back on the stand with no water in it. Well, then the element heats up too hot, and it will turn off the element, and then they'll have it on, they'll be trying to measure the resistance, and of course it'll be infinite resistance because it's overheated and shut itself off. The remedy for that is to pour cold water in there, let it cool down a little bit for a little bit, then pour the water out, and then you can measure the resistance. Anyway, it's a cute little lab. The coolest thing about it is that there is a 5-term expression for the uncertainty, which is, I mean, that's worth doing it just for that.